Okay, so you have both your audio files opened on edit view. And if you notice this particular audio, which is a wave file, and you have the other audio, which is an MP3 file. Now, this audio is the theme music, the Open Day jingle, and this is the audio recording, the complete set of audio recording. In order to lay them out and to do a complete mix down, you need to go to multi-track view. You click there and it shows you 4 tracks there. Okay, so once you are on multi-track view, you want to line them up and create that mix down. And the first thing you do is to pull out the audio that comes first. Okay. And in this case, we are going to use the theme music or the jingle. So you click, drop, and you click, drag, and drop here. And then you bring the other audio, which in this case contains the voice over. You do the same. Now, I usually like to fade down my theme music, say after about 5 seconds. So in this instant, we will fade down after about 2 to 3 seconds. Now you've got to watch this carefully because I am going to show you how you can fade down and fade under or play under and fade up eventually. Okay, so you start off, you play your audio in the beginning and see, and you can stop at about between 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, so our audio after 3 seconds probably stops around here. And so you click there like I did, and when you click this pointer, this little dot, if you put the cursor there, it shows you that the volume is at 100%. Now when I fade down, I usually fade down to about 5 or 6. And for me, the audio fades down and it plays under at that level. So I click again, you notice this, and I drag up. And as you drag down, you notice that the volume there decreases. Okay? So I will go all the way down to about 5 or 6, or between 5 and 6. Okay, it's at 5%. So I let go of the mouse and it's set at 5. And then I bring this up, the second audio. Just about there. And so you want to let this first audio play under for some time before you eventually fade up. So you click again somewhere there and you drag down until it comes to 5%. Now you've got to also be conscious about your audio below. You want to make sure that you place the pointer at the exact spot where you want the audio to fade up. Okay, so it's being, and it will play for some time until it reaches this point at which the audio is being faded up again to 100%. Now let's play this and have a listen to see if the audio sounds nice.
It's on again.
The Divine Word University will be hosting its annual Open Day on the 1st of May 2016.
Okay, so it sounds a bit nice there. Even if we have some little space around here and this click, which you can remove later. So now you want to separate this audio and let the music play up at 100% for about 1 second before you fade down again. So click on the audio below, which is this one. Right click and you have options. You have a dialog box with options that are available. Now click on split and this audio is split in two. So if you click here, there's one audio and there's another. So click here and drag. Give a bit of space. Okay. And then you click up again. Now notice that this is at 100%. Now you want to let it play for some time and then you want to fade down again. So you click where you think you want to click, where you think is appropriate for your production, and you click there. This is like a marker, and you click again and you drag down again to 5% and you drop, and then you click below and you move your audio so that it comes just about there, and then you click above and you also drag this down. When you do that, this particular audio is playing under, just like this one. It's not completely faded out. Now let's listen to this one again.
It's on again.
The Divine Word University will be hosting its annual Open Day on the 1st of May 2016.
Come along, observe, share and experience what the 4 faculties will present to you in their respective fields of study.
Okay, so there you have it. The first, I would say, the first segment of your production. Now, you can go on and do the same with the rest of the production until you complete the production. Now, if you want to use the same audio again, you've got to click on your playlist here and drag and drop. Okay. And bring this right up to where the other audio is faded, or you can put it on the next track below. And I would suggest you use that because it gives you a lot of options to play around with the audio above, the one in between, and also this one. Okay, so drop it somewhere there I was suppose you drop it at the end of the voice there. Okay. And do the same what you have done here. Okay. Click here, split, and bring across. Oops. So when I did that, when I shaded and I split the audio, you've seen that it is split into three. Now you can remove this one. You can click and you can remove the clip. And then drag this back. Give it some time, okay, in order to let the audio play within the space. Now let's play back and see.
To you in their respective fields of study.
That sounds nice. Now you want to bring this back, say possibly around here, and you would like to fade this audio down so the voice above becomes audible. Again, you do the same thing. You click here, put the marker there, click again, and drag down to 5%. And then you align your audio. And then play back and never listen to it. Now, in order to do that, I've always said that you've got to have a mouse on your laptop, on your computer, and a headphone, okay, so you can listen carefully.
Respective fields of study.
This is an opportunity for parents and students to find out what Divine University has to offer.
You are all welcome.
Okay, so as it plays around here, and you notice this line, you notice that it is gradually fading up, and when it does, it makes this audio, the audio that you want people to listen to, inaudible. Okay? So you've also got to make sure that this audio plays under. Okay, so in order to do that, you click here and drag down to 5%. Okay, so there you go. And then play back and never listen to the audio.
This is an opportunity for parents and students to find out what Divine University has to offer.
You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome.
Okay, so you will notice that this audio is different versions, okay, following the script. Now, I would suggest when you come to instances like this, to select the segment, the part where you think that you need. And in this case, I think the last one is the better one. Okay, so I'm going to click here, right click, split, okay, and also click here, right click, and split. And then so you have 1, 2, 3 different audio. Now you don't really need this, okay? So you can remove that. And then you click here again, right click, and drag back. Leave a little space in between for you to fade up the audio and fade down again. Now let's listen to this one before we fade down and fade up.
You are all welcome. You are all welcome.
So it seems we may have missed one part there. Now we can cut it off. Again, do the same thing. Right click, go down to split, click and remove that.
To offer.
Okay, and then drag this a bit closer.
To offer.
Play back. It is important that when you are not sure to always play back on your multi-track and ever listen to the audio before you do other edits. That way you can know whether you've done the right thing or not.
To offer.
You are all
Okay, so it seems right. What we want to do now is to fade this audio up, let it play for some time, and then fade down again. Now you will notice that when we faded the whole audio previously, we set this at 5%, which is good. All you've got to do here is to click again, fade up to 100%, click again and fade down to 5%. Okay, so let's do this. Click here, click and drag up to 100%, let it run for some time, and then click and drop down to 5%. Now when you do that, you will notice that when you play back this audio, the audio plays above, the voice plays above, and the audio below plays under until the end. That's not what you want. You want the theme music, the jingle, to be faded up to 100% and to play till the end. Okay? So this is what we will do. Measure the end of the audio. Okay? It's probably around here. Click there and fade up to 100%. Do the same here. And there you have it. Now play back the all audio, the all production from the beginning to the end and ever listen to it.
It's on again.
The Divine Word University will be hosting its annual Open Day on the 1st of May 2016.
Come along, observe, share, and experience what the 4 faculties will present to you in their respective fields of study.
This is an opportunity for parents and students to find out what Divine Word University has to offer.
Okay, unfortunately, it
About
was
what Divine Word University has to offer.
you are all welcome.
Okay, so there you have it. Now, when you play back your audio, you will notice some parts where you have errors, where you have mistakes that you want to fix, like here, for instance, where you have this audio and then there's a bit of space in between and also this click. This is what you can do. Click here.
It's on again.
And try to fade up your theme music, your jingle, so that it covers this space. Now, you want to make sure you remove this. Okay? One way you can go about it is to click and to split and to remove. Or you can fade up the audio above it, the theme music or the jingle, to cover this up. Now let's try to fade up the audio to cover this. So you click again here and you drag up to 100%. Now this audio, there's another voice here. So what you can do is align it, put it there, click, bring it up to 100%, and then you click again and you fade down to 5%. Okay? And if it doesn't look nice, if it doesn't look good, then you've got to fix it. Now, if you see a sudden drop like this, it means that the fade down is not done gradually. Okay? And if you see something like this, then you will know that the fade down is gradual. You can fix them. What you can do is go back there, click there, make sure you click there, and then you bring over. So you see, there's a smooth, gradual drop. Now let's play back and have a listen.
It's on again.
The Divine Word University will be hosting its annual Open Day on the 1st of May 2016.
Come along, observe, share, and experience what the four faculties will present to you in their respective fields of study.
This is an opportunity for parents and students to find out what Divine Word University has to offer.
Okay, if it goes off like that, you can always click and play again.
Find out what Divine Word University has to offer.
You are all welcome.
Okay, so there you go. This is how you edit on multi-track in order to create that mixdown. Now you, after you have done that, you want to mix down your audio files. Okay, so in order to do that, you go on to edit, click on edit, and it gives you this, the dialog box appears, of course, and then it gives you all these options. You have undo envelope, you have tools, but you come down to mix down, and it gives you three options for you to mix down. Mix down to file, mix down to empty track 4, and mix down to CD project. Now, I would suggest you don't consider this, but you can mix down to file or you can mix down to track 4. I usually mix down to the empty track 4. I bounce it off. Now, when you mix down to file, it gives you the options of all audio clips and all audio clips mono. So you can mix down to mono or stereo. Just the same with this option. I usually mix down to all audio clips so that it gives me the stereo option instead of the mono option. Okay, so let's click on this and see if it mixes down well. So there you go, you have your production completely mixed down. You'd like to listen to this on edit view, okay, without listening to the other audio that you have worked on. So you double click on this, it brings you to the edit view option where you can click at the beginning and listen to the old production, the mixed down version.
It's on again.
The Divine Word University will be hosting its annual Open Day on the 1st of May 2016.
Come along, observe, share, and experience what the four faculties will present to you in their respective fields of study.
This is an opportunity for parents and students to find out what Divine Word University has to offer.
You are all welcome.
So there you go, you have a complete production. Okay, now students, so if you do that and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask, okay? How you can cut and paste, how you can delete, how you can remove noise, and all of that. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Do ask me, and then I will come up with a new tutorial based on that. Thank you very much, and I hope this has been helpful.